video. Okay, video, take one. Okay, we have take one here. But we don't have to look at this. This is for the editor who's sitting over there. He can look at this monitor here, but we have to look at this.
The sandwiches.
The sandwiches, and so why can't I move this? I'm always having troubles.
You're better than me with this.
Okay. All right, so what happened was we decided to find 5 places in the neighborhood. Actually, 4 in the neighborhood and 1 out of the neighborhood.
But not too far away.
Not too far. And check out their sandwiches. Each of us, this was on different days, lunchtime on different days, and each of us had half the sandwich. And the idea was to go to these places and ask the people who worked there to give us their favorite sandwich. The first place we went to was F&M, which is here on Van Brunt Street, not far from the office. Frankie made us his favorite sandwich, which was
the Reuben
Sandwich. So describe the Reuben Sandwich. Brian.
Usually I don't like sauerkraut that much, but it had sauerkraut. What was it? Roast beef? I know. Corned beef.
Corned beef.
Russian dressing. And cheese. And I like that it was toasted. Usually I don't like sauerkraut that much, but somehow it went well with this. It fit in really nicely.
Okay,
and
wait.
it was on rye.
It's right there, toasted rye.
Yeah.
And look at all that meat. You can see it on the picture.
Yeah, it was a big sandwich.
Oh, look. And you see he's wearing sterile gloves. And to me, what was the best thing about it was the mixture of the sauerkraut, kind of like sour taste, and the delicious taste of the corned beef. And I think it had mustard.
Russian dressing.
A Russian dressing.
Russian dressing tied it together really well.
Okay, we can't really say Russian dressing. We'll call it, what can we call it? Ukrainian type dressing. How about that?
The dressing,
it's
no European, Asian-ish dressing.
Yes. Yes. Forget actually when we did this first one, the Russian dressing was kind of okay, but now not anymore.
Yeah, that's right. I think it might have been before everything started.
Anyway, so that was this. Let's look at some more pictures here. There he is giving the good face. Okay, you can see he put it on the grill. I think the inside was warm also, right?
Yeah, the whole thing was warm. Nice and toasted.
And we sat... I sat on a box because they don't have chairs because of
They had like a little bench outside.
Oh yeah, we sat outside, right? And what else could we say? It was Russian dressing. It wasn't any mayonnaise or anything.
No, I think it was just Russian dressing. That's one of the things that I think made it unique, though, because I think a lot of places they would put mayonnaise instead.
I can't think of anything wrong about this sandwich.
No, me neither. It was a classic. And it was good. And the sauerkraut was really good. Maybe it was because it was toasted. I liked it better than I usually do.
Better than a hot dog, even.
Definitely.
It looks beautiful. I think we have to go back there now.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the first place we went to, F&M. The second place, we went to this place because the New York Post wrote an article last April that people from all over the world were seeing this guy's TikTok videos. His name is Mohammed, and this is at the Red Hook Food Co-op. No.
Wait,
the Red
Mohammed
Hook.
was from the other place.
Which place?
That was from the fourth place.
Maybe we had 2 Mohammeds? Oh, no.
This is
Haki.
Hakeem. Yeah,
yes,
the Aki way.
Yes, we asked for a sandwich the Aki way. And let's see let's look at them. Open. Aki, by the way, is from Yemen, I believe.
Yeah. People really did come from all over. The people ahead of us were from Chicago.
Yeah, but they called it the Quad Cities, which I never heard of.
So we got a chopped cheese. The entree is basically a burger. We chop it up with peppers and some of our season. You got mozzarella sticks, bacon, spinach, and tomatoes. And we put the mixed cheese on the Jamaican patty, the Aki way. And as always, can I get the bev?
The bev, you gotta have the bev. Let's see that one again. How do you do this?
I think just hit play.
Oh, no, wait.
So we got a chopped cheese. The entree is basically a burger. We chop it up with peppers and some of our season.
Okay, hold on. Let me just say something. It's basically a burger, right? Well, we also went to another chop place at the end, I think number 4 maybe, also had a burger.
Yeah.
So
but very different.
So a chopped burger, the Italian way for making a chopped burger is to make marinara sauce.
Yeah.
But now there's all new ways of having chopped hamburgers.
And that's the Aki way.
The Aki way is one. Oh, God.
And we put the mixed cheese on the Jamaican patty.
Mixed cheese. What do you think he meant?
Probably a bunch of different cheeses shredded up together.
Aki way. And as always, can I get the bev? Never, never, never.
He's got a good smile.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We got more pictures here.
Now, this was a big sandwich.
Yes.
Tall.
Yes. Look at that. Look at all the things. Basically, you go. The thing about his TikTok videos, did you see any?
Yeah, I looked it
up.
What are they like? They were entertaining.
All this, like what we saw?
Yeah, pretty much like what we saw.
And he gets people from all over?
Yeah, and he has different types of sandwiches, all types of things in them. Some had marshmallows, some had candy.
Wow.
But I like the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, let's see. We'll get into that in a second. Let me just look at these pictures here. Everybody's taking videos and pictures of him making it. He's a world-famous entertainer by now. Look at that.
Look at the height on that sandwich.
3 breads. In these sandwiches, he's got 3 breads.
Subway has foot-long sandwiches. This is a foot-high sandwich.
Yeah. I think I made another video. That's a good picture. I guess not. What's this one?
So we got a chopped cheese.
We got that one already. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. We took this sandwich. We walked out to what's it called? Bush Clinton Park. Is it Bush Clinton? And sat down on a bench in back of the swimming pool, actually.
Yeah.
And it was a not such a cold day. And we opened the sandwich, and it was unbelievably heavy. And it was unbelievably juicy, let's say, kind of. And having a sandwich with a Jamaican patty was unusual. And I happen to like the jalapeno peppers, right?
I like the mozzarella sticks a lot.
And the mozzarella sticks were an amazing touch. And all in all, it was like such a meld of different flavors. Bacon. I remember the bacon. Tomatoes. I think I had tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
It had one green thing.
I think
One
it was
piece
spinach,
of lettuce.
yeah.
Or spinach, yes, a piece of spinach. That's what he said. But the fact is, we each ate it because it was so good. But by the time we walked back to the office, at least for me, things were feeling a little heavy in my stomach.
I had to eat dinner, instead of eating dinner at like 6 o'clock, I had to eat it around 9 o'clock. I was pretty full after that.
Well, what happened to me was, let's just say that I had to go to the bathroom a lot of times that night. And the next day, even the next day, I had to have like light food. But
It was a serious sandwich.
yeah, I would say at my age, maybe I couldn't do this more than like once a year, but it was definitely something to look forward to. It would be.
Yeah. I thought, considering there were so many different things, I didn't know how they would fit together.
Yeah.
But somehow...
Neither did my stomach.
He made it work though. They all fit together well.
Oh yeah. All right, so that's number 2. Then we went the next day to oh look, there we are. Hello, hello camera. The next day we went to a traditional place that's celebrating their 100th year.
Woohoo!
Called DeFonte's in Red Hook. Everybody knows DeFonte's and loves it. Okay, here's our movie. Hold on. Why is it so low? Did it sound this low on the... That's no good.
Let me see if I have it. If it's better on my phone. Let me try it here.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to figure this out.
Hold on. I'll listen to it and then I'll read it out.
Okay, hot salad.
Pastrami, ham, provolone, gabagool.
This was a sandwich that was the perfect sandwich after the sandwich with everything fatty and hard on the stomach to eat. This was a good sandwich for the stomach. At least it seemed that way to me. Because you had vegetables, you had mushrooms, you had carrots, you had celery in a very nice marinated style that he called, what kind of salad? He called it a salad. In
Hold
any
on.
hot salad. He called
Hot
it
salad,
hot
yeah.
salad, and and the hot salad was made it unique. At least anything that we had that I've ever had in my life, because it had like a nice vinegar taste also.
Yeah, it was like, it tasted very fresh, like if you had just picked the
Yes.
stuff right from a garden.
Yes. Now also, look at these sandwiches. They're humongous, and the bread was good too.
It's the biggest sandwich I've ever seen. One half of this sandwich was bigger than most full sandwiches.
It could probably feed half a Kiev. In any case, let's see. Can we make this bigger? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God, you see everything here.
You know what? I think it might have had. Did I taste cucumbers on it too?
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
don't forget this eggplant, fried
Oh, the
eggplant.
eggplant was the key.
The eggplant.
That's what I was trying to think of.
It was reminiscent slightly of mozzarella sticks, but more refined.
It was really good, the eggplant.
Unbelievable. And look, what else do we see here? Was there a pickle? Is that a pickle?
I think it might have been cucumbers.
Cucumbers, right. Very
Those were-
healthy. This is like the healthiest thing you could possibly eat if you're going to have a sandwich.
Yeah, even though it was a huge sandwich, most of it was healthy stuff.
Yes, it doesn't quite qualify as vegan because you have capicola and something else, ham. So Eric Adams couldn't eat that, but maybe he could have it without that. But maybe he wouldn't even go to DeFonte's because he eats at the fancy places. Anyway, let's look at the rest of these pictures here.
Tremendous eggplant.
And look, Brian, you have that big smile. And there we have...
With my eyes half closed.
their specials that day. Look, you could get chicken noodle soup. You get veal parmesan. Let me also say this. This was a big sandwich, $15. It was not that... it was, for what it was worth, what was in it, highly worth it. If you go to Katz's, they're up to like $24 for a sandwich.
Yeah. And if you go, I definitely recommend splitting the sandwich because it's a really big sandwich.
You can't eat more than half, as opposed to Lay's potato chips. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? I took a lot of pictures of this. There's that sandwich again. That's a nice picture. Okay. So DeFonte's, I would say DeFonte's, let's say it's different than the other sandwiches. But so far we got 3 sandwiches, 2 of them, no complaints. The third one, the only complaint was maybe a little too fatty. Maybe our stomachs weren't exactly ready for it.
But all very good.
Very
Very
good.
tasty.
A very good complement, the melange of flavors.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They all add a lot of different flavors that fit together well.
Now let's go to, and by the way, we didn't pick these sandwiches. They picked them. So then
Yeah.
we took the car this time and we went to Clinton Hill near Pratt Institute to a place called Farmer in the Deli that features, hold on, they feature, I never heard of this before till I saw it when I was leaving papers there once. They feature chopped sandwiches.
Yep.
Okay, this is a movie of him making it. Not ours, a different one, but you see how he's like continually chopping everything up. That's a chopped cheese, I think. And they put
Yeah.
everything in it, everything together, like the cheese, the lettuce, everything. We'll have to go back for the chopped cheese. But look, unbelievable amounts of chopping. Chop, 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 chop. And then he puts it together into a nice hero form, and it goes onto the sandwich.
Yep.
But this was ours. This was, he didn't want to tell us exactly. The guy who was making the sandwich didn't understand what we were asking him. We were asking him to pick the one that he would have. And he said, no, whatever you want. You take whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
So there was a guy who said, you know what? Try the chopped hamburger.
Yeah.
Now look at that. Look at that. He cooked the hamburger and then chopped it up. And it was like Velveeta. It wasn't just regular. It seemed like a very soft cheese. I see lettuce in there. What else do you see?
I think there might have been a little tomato.
Tomato.
And then mayo.
It looks unbelievably luscious.
And the bread was toasted. It was on a toasted hero.
The bun.
Yeah.
Okay, this was this Muhammad, right?
Yep. This is Muhammad.
At the register, he didn't even want to charge us. Is that true? No, he charged us like a very light price. Even
And
though
Frankie, too.
I said, no, you know what? We'll pay everything. No, it's okay. He's holding up the sandwich. Okay, the chopping man. And we saw a very diverse amount of customers. That's the guy that told us what to get. You know what? We have to do this every week.
Yeah.
We saw a nice man from the religious community who didn't want his picture in the paper, but was very interested to see the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, it's called Chopped Sandwiches. Taste everything with every bite. That's an interesting slogan.
Very juicy.
Yeah. Fresh tuna chopped, double tuna. Unbelievable. Okay, well, I would say my experience in Farm in the Deli was like eating a very good Whopper or a Big Mac on a hero with everything on it.
It was almost like a Philly cheesesteak, but different. But very good.
Yeah. But different because this is hamburger meat,
Yeah.
not steak. So we'll put that maybe slightly below the other places, but an unbelievably good lunch.
All very good, yeah.
And I had it with a seltzer. Okay, the last place we went to is right within easy walking distance on Lorraine Street called Edwards. Edwards Lunch. Let's look at the pictures. Open. Okay, now, Edwards Lunch features lots of things besides sandwiches. But today we went back and we got the Cuban sandwich, which was the difference between this is it wasn't just toasted, but actually they put it in like what modern people call panini makers.
Yeah.
But you know, if you go to South America, all sandwiches are pressed between 2 hot plates.
That was Junior.
Oh yeah, Junior. Okay, see You can get anything. You can get soup, rice and beans, pastelis, anything.
Chicken.
Tamales, even. I
Yeah.
saw.
Empanadas.
But now, I couldn't resist the avocado salad. In fact, I have to go back because I read that avocados are very healthy. This was the healthiest part, even though it wasn't technically part of the sandwich. It was unbelievably good. I guess you might call it a Spanish avocado salad.
And it went really well with the sandwich, too.
Yes.
It complemented it well.
Better than fries, even, I would say.
Yeah. And healthier.
Okay, here's the sandwich. What do you see?
Pickles. We got cheese.
It looks like Swiss, no?
Swiss cheese, yeah. Ham.
Pork.
Lots of pork.
It's a traditional Cuban sandwich.
And some mayonnaise.
Was it spicy?
Not really.
Yeah. The pickles were
It
definitely
had
good.
a little kick, but not hot, not spicy.
I noticed you didn't like the pickles.
Yeah, I'm not a pickles person.
Okay.
Very good, though. Really good.
I would say that it's as good as everything, except maybe the hamburger chop sandwich, like a touch below, only because it was a little common.
Yeah.
This was like we're eating exotic foods.
I've never had a Cuban before.
Yeah, well, it's
a very good experience, though. I'm going to have more for sure.
Yeah, me too. Well, that was our sandwich excursion. And that was a 20-minute talk here.
Wow.
Let's say goodbye. Goodbye.
All tremendous.
Goodbye, everybody. Okay, stop.